Neal on the weather porch. Neal's got the right idea. He's got the hat on. It's been a pretty sunny and warm day.
Yeah, well, you need it today. It's pretty warm out here, but perfect weekend certainly for a lot of people to tackle some of those yard care tasks that they have on hand. Today we're answering some of your questions, and we were just talking about the topics that you receive. We get questions here in the newsroom. You get them as well. One of the first questions you got was about shrubs that were planted in the fall period but aren't doing well. What's going on, and is that something common that people are seeing?
It is. We have to remember we had a dry winter and we had have had a dry spring. So a lot of times the shrubs that we planted in the fall, the root balls may simply just be drying out. We've got to make sure that we're putting water to them. You know, we had all the fires because of the dry weather earlier on, and it hasn't really gotten the moisture we normally see in the spring out there in the soil yet.
Okay.
So watering is very important. The other thing is to check those shrubs very closely and make sure that you don't have a disease or something. But if it's several different planted ones that you planted within the year that are looking bad, more than likely it may be lack of water.
Okay, you've also gotten a lot of questions lately about grass.
About grass, and one of the big things has been we're seeing damage from slugs. And usually it's in irrigated lawns because slugs need moisture, so they're looking for moist areas. So if we're irrigating our lawns and they're out searching, they're going to move in, and slugs tend to lay eggs, and the young will feed on the young grass, the grass that's just been planted in the last 6 months, the tender shoots. So for control of them, one thing you can do is try to water so that you know the grass will be very dry by the end of the day. Excuse me, sorry.
Pollen, tree,
Yes,
whatever.
pollen.
It's
And
getting to
the
you.
other thing is there are some products out there that you can spread on the yard or around in your beds that do deter slugs and can kill them.
All right. We appreciate your knowledge as always. Thanks for answering questions. And if you would like for Neal to answer a question that you're seeing in your yard, just email us newstips@wbir.com. Meanwhile, you've got a boot on your foot. You can't see it at home, but hope you heal very
Thank you.
quickly. A little
I
tear to the
appreciate it.
Achilles. All right. Well,